Boxing Live here. DJ Boxing Live here.
EJ Boxing Live here with British light heavyweight champion Frank Buglioni fighting Ricky Summers on July the 1st.
Yep.
Had a great spar with Enzo. Is that's going to help you towards your fight with Ricky Summers?
Yeah, without a doubt. Enzo's a world-class operator. He still brings that world-class experience. Some of the little cute tricks he does on the inside, the way he manoeuvres himself. It's a great learning experience, and we had a good spar there. It was very good.
Yeah, I know. I haven't talked to you for a long while, so obviously you're the new champion. That fight with the horse burn, and last round pulled it out with him. I think you were slightly down on the scorecards, pulled it out, big left hook, and just overwhelmed them. In that fight, what was going through your mind in the last round, and what was like said in the corner at that point? Like, did you know you had to need a knockout to stop him?
My game plan was always to go in there and put pressure on him and kind of bring him down and wear him down. And there was not once in that fight that I felt that I wasn't going to achieve that. So I didn't let panic set in. I wasn't really counting the rounds. I just know I was going to wear him down, and eventually it come. So it was something I'd envisioned and I visualised throughout preparation and camp. Just keep pushing. I was getting guys in, maybe three different guys for a 12-round spar. 4 rounds each, all getting out exhausted. So I knew with one guy it's going to be very hard for him to lift my pace, and that's what happened to me.
Yeah, absolutely as well. And you did say it in the pre-fight at the press conference as well. You said, hey, when it going gets tough, I'm going to break you. I've seen you quit at the trials, and I'm going to make you say it again.
Yeah, I mean, fair play to him. He didn't really quit. Caught him with a shot, and he couldn't continue. But I put doubts in his mind. I put doubts that he thinks I'm going to quit. I can't quit. So then he becomes a little bit macho. Tries to trade with me, bring him into, and he fell into my traps. He boxed a very clever fight, but eventually I got him. And,
absolutely.
He played the role well.
Oh, definitely now, and now you're the champion as well. So we'll talk a bit about Ricky Summers. I didn't even Ricky Summers at the press conference. Obviously, this is why I'm here, because I didn't get you because you're so busy to fly off. So he was saying about he's had 84 amateur fights. He's coming into this fight, tragedy in his life and stuff like that. Coming in, and he said 100% he's going to give 100%. And like you said, you're going to give 100%. So we're expecting. What kind of fight are we expecting for the fight fans?
I respect Ricky Summers. People, because they haven't seen him, they kind of underestimate him. That's not the case for me. I picked him because he's unbeaten. I've seen what he does. I've seen he's had good sparring, so he's got good experience. And I want that unbeaten record. I want to snatch it off him. And I respect him as a fighter, but he's now my enemy. So that's what I'm preparing for. I hate Ricky Summers right now, and that's how I'm preparing. And when I go in there and fight him, I want to destroy him. I'm not holding nothing back. He's going to do exactly the same to me. There's a mutual respect there. We're going to go to war. And the bottom line is I'm the more dangerous adversary, and I want to come out as the victor. Whether that be a points win or a stoppage win, we'll see how tough he is.
Boy, and the wise guy, that's going to be good for those fight fans watching. Also, before bringing up, George Groves just won a world title. You sparred with him numerous times as well, helping each other out. How do you feel about obviously George Groves winning that title?
Oh, very, very pleased for George. I think he was unlucky in his previous attempts. I think when the first fight with Carl Froch, he had him down. Carl Froch kind of underestimated George Groves, didn't realise how big a puncher he was, how much he'd improved, and he was unlucky in that fight. I thought it was a premature stoppage, but maybe the George Groves now, if he'd got on top of Carl Froch, could have pressed and maybe won it then. But you know what? It's timing. And now that he's won the world title, I see George Groves as legitimately the best super middleweight in the world. Chudinov is a very good fighter, very good fighter. I know that firsthand. And it was a tough fight. It could have gone either way. And if he didn't get him out of there at that time, it might have swung a different way. But he did get him out of there, and he gambled on himself. He risked it. He's got the power, and he got the job done. And I'll say George Groves now with that victory, the fashion in which he did it, the camp he's got, and all the victories and the setbacks he's had, now push him as the super middleweight to beat. And I don't think he's going to get beat by any other super middleweight.
Absolutely as well. They're going through a broken jaw as well. Got amended, but absolutely
he's a tough boy.
tough guy. Definitely. And then the last one we'll talk about before obviously we talk thank your fans. Joshua Boatse just signed with Matchroom, and obviously you were sparring with him as well. So you got another guy up on the rise in the same weight class actually. So what's your take of obviously sharing the ring with the young Olympian, and obviously where do you think he's prospect? Where do you think he's going to go in his career?
I think Joshua Boatse is a great talent, and I think we'll see him come through quite fast. But you got, in terms of his progress, I don't see there's no reason why he can't be a British champion within 2.5 years. They can fast track him, but you need that experience, you need the hard sparring, you need the good training ethics and the training and the different sparring. So I think 2.5 years is a good time frame for him. But let's see how he does. I mean, they might move him a little bit faster, they might move him a little bit slower. But yeah, I'm in the division to win the British outright and move on to world honours. So, let them fight amongst it. There's some good boys in the light heavyweight division. I
was just going to mention that Anthony Yard as always there. I think you called him out, so I think not too sure if there was some backwards and forwards between the two of you.
Yeah, there were. Let me clear that up. Right. Anthony Yard, his fans started going on about how he's a better fighter than me. I said, well, slow down, he's just won the Southern area, he's never fought no one. I'm British champion. If he wants to fight me and the board sanction it, I'll take that defence, no problem at all. And I'll show you what experience means. But he's sensible, he's a bit back, he knows his standard, he knows where he's at, and he knows he needs a long way to go before he gets to British level.
Absolutely. Frank, alright, last word you want to say to your fans?
Just thanks for all the support, and there's going to be a big load of support making a lot of noise on July the 1st. It's going to be a great night.
In the O2. Thanks very much, Frank.
DJ Boxing Live here. DJ Boxing Live here.